Hyodo Issei's journey on becoming the Harem King. Let's get started. Just your usual high school protagonist that has a major addiction to what he said. Moving on, Issei was having a discussion with his two friends about the incident in the girls' locker room. And as Issei was talking about the incident, Issei caught a glimpse of Ria Suguremori standing in front of a window. Issei was in awe with how beautiful her red crimson hair was. It really captivated our horny protagonist, Issei. Unfortunately, it ended there for now, and Issei was now sulking about his day at school. Until this girl by the name of Yuma walks towards him and asks Issei, "Can you be
my boyfriend?"
Man, why can't this happen to me? Anyways, of course, our horny protagonist Issei says yes without any thoughts. Just look at how happy our protagonist looks when waking up the next morning. Maybe more than just happy. You know what I mean. The next day, Yuma asked Issei if they could go on a date on Sunday. And of course, our protagonist Issei was 100% down to go. Everything was looking great for our protagonist, or so we thought. Yuma was actually a fallen angel and was assigned to kill our protagonist Issei, for the simple reason that Issei has a possession of a sacred gear that he has no clue about. So during the end of the date, Issei gets stabbed by Yuma and all hope seems lost for our protagonist Issei. No more oppai for you, brother. Rest in peace. Just playing. Thankfully, Ryase comes to save the day after being summoned by Issei himself. Issei wakes up the next morning without any remembrance of Ryase, but he still remembers his fake girlfriend Yuma. Though something odd happens as his friends have no memory of Issei's girlfriend at all. Another weird thing happens as Issei has also lost the contact information of Yuma as well. Our confused Issei goes on a stroll and is back to where his last encounter with Yuma was. Unfortunately, with Issei's luck, a man who was a fallen angel noticed Issei and was set to kill him after noticing that his master wasn't there with him. Luckily for Issei, Ryase saves him once again, but this time with her other family members, including Akano and Koneko. These two, and of course Ryase, were the start of Hyodo Issei's harem. Before continuing on about his other harem members, let's talk about the reason why Ryase, Akano, and Koneko developed feelings for Hyodo Issei. Starting with Ryase. Ryase fell in love with Issei when he stopped the engagement between her and Raisa Phoenix. Ryase could clearly see the determination of how hard Issei was trying to free her from the engagement. After Issei defeated Raisa Phoenix, Ryase was now in love with our horny protagonist Issei. Next up, we have Akano. For Akano, there could be several reasons why she started to like Hyodo Issei, but the part that probably made her truly fall in love would probably be when Issei said he still likes her regardless of her being a fallen angel, stating that she is the strongest vice president of the occult research club. Next up is Koneko. Koneko actually disliked Issei in the beginning of the series, but later on developed feelings towards Issei when he helped her overcome her fears of using senjutsu arts. Issei stated that he was not afraid of her and would stop her if she ever went out of control, giving Koneko the courage to accept her true self. Alright, continuing on with Issei meeting up with the other future harem members. Wait, you forgot about Ashia! Alright, listen here buddy, you can research about that one on your own time. And the reason why I won't bother with this girl is because she's always ruining the moments between Ryase and Issei. Like, just stay in your lane, girl. Moving on with Issei's other future female lovers, both Irina and Zenovia were ordered by the Catholic Church to retrieve back some Excalibur swords from this Kokabiel dude. Sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, bro. They somehow meet up with Issei and formed a temporary alliance, and they then proceed to defeat this Kokabiel dude. Then at some point, Zenovia becomes a devil after learning the truth about God's death, and Irina becomes an angel from the Archangel Michael, something like that. But regardless, Irina still joins the occult research club, and Zenovia and Irina are now members of Ryase and the others. Now, here are the reasons why Zenovia and Irina love our amazing protagonist Issei. Zenovia likes Issei because of his determination to protect his comrades even if it gets him injured by doing so, and also because she wants to make a strong baby with Issei. Yeah. Irina likes Issei because let's just say they were childhood friends back in the day, and also because Irina gave Issei his first kiss when they were young, so yeah, vibes. Now finally, the last person to complete the harem of Hyodo Issei. She is the amazing, wonderful Rose Wise. She is Issei's first rook and technically Issei's teacher as well. But this was more than just a teacher and student bond. Issei was asked by Rose Wise to play the role as her boyfriend when her grandma decided to pay a visit. So during that time, they got to learn about one another, and Rose Wise at some point started to catch feelings towards our protagonist Issei. And on that note, we've officially completed Hyodo Issei's harem. There may be honorable mentions like Kurika and Ravel Phoenix, so we can just add them on and now say it is fully completed. Hope you enjoyed the video. This was Spice, and don't forget to subscribe. And also, if I said any names wrong, don't kill me. I'm sorry.